Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at home. So, welcome to today's online class. Today we are going to learn the first poem of 5th standard English language, that is What a Bird Thought. So this poem is about a bird who is narrating about its life, and he is giving his own experience of his life and how he grew up and it sees the world. Okay, so let's start with the poem. So first I'm going to recite the poem, so you all listen to the poem carefully so that later on you can recite the poem. Okay, so let's get started. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. I lived next in a little nest nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said the world is made of leaves, I have been very blind. At last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now how the world is really made, I cannot tell, can you? Okay, so in this way you can recite the poem or you can make any other tune of your own. Okay, so now I am going to explain the poem stanza wise. So let me start with the first stanza. So this is the first stanza of the poem, means the first paragraph of the poem. The poem consists of 4 paragraphs, right? So first I am going to start with the first stanza. So what does the bird say in the first stanza? It says that the bird talks about how well it used to live in a small little house. Okay, so hence it says that I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. So here the bird is referring to a little house that is very small and round and it is made of light colored shell. So it says the world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. So here he is referring to something that is pale and blue in color. So the bird here is referring to the egg that it hatched from. You all know bird is hatched from an egg, right? So here pale blue shell means the egg from it was hatched. Okay, now let's move on to the second stanza. Okay, so this is the second stanza. So let me read it for you and then I will explain. Okay, I live next in a little nest, not needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. So further the bird says that after that, next it lived in a little nest, okay, and which was protected by its mother. So you all know birds live in a nest, right? Birds live in a nest. So its second house is a nest, and as you all know our mother protects us from everything. Yes, so similarly the bird lives in a nest and it is protected by its mother. Okay, and since it was living in the nest, the bird thought that the world is made of only dry grass. So here straw means what? Straw means the dry grass. As you all know, the nest is made out of dry grass. So as the bird lives in a nest, so whole day it is living in the nest. So according to him or her, the world revolves around the nest. Yes, so it thinks that the world is made of only straw and it is covered and protected by the bird's mother. Okay, now let's move on to the third stanza. So let's start with the third paragraph, students. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said the world is made of leaves, I have been very blind. So now one day the bird started fluttering, means started flapping its wing, and it has now grown older and it is struggling hard to fly. And suddenly it noticed that the world was made of green leaves, okay, and he could see green leaves of the trees, and not just only the dry grass, he can see the green leaves that is surrounded around its nest, okay. So the bird is trying to look at the world in a different way, and slowly it is understanding that the world is made up of leaves also, and previously it was thinking that the world is made only of dry grass, but now he could find out that no, there are lots of other things in this world which it has to discover and explore, okay. Now let's move to the, so this was the third stanza, right? Now let's move to the fourth and the last stanza. So let's get started with the fourth stanza. At last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now how the world is really made I cannot tell, can you? At last, when the bird has grown old enough to fly away from the nest, it flew past across all the trees, and now it can see the blue sky and so many other things in the nature. And now, after seeing so many things apart from the dry grass, he saw so many trees, green leaves, and the beautiful sky and other things in the nature. Now the bird is very much confused, and it seems to be in a confused state, and it is asking us at the end of the poem that how the world is really made I cannot tell, can you? So it is posing a question to us. It is asking a question to all the readers. Readers means us. It is asking us, can we tell what the world is really made up of? Do we know what the world is really made up of? No. Even we don't know what the world is really made up of. Yes, because there are so many things in the world which even we don't know. We still have to explore a lot, because this world is like a deep ocean. There are lots of things which we need to discover. So the same question arises with the bird, and it is asking us that, can you tell me what is this world really made up of? So do you have an answer of this question, students, what the world is really made up of? So to find out, you have to explore the world. So when you grow up, you have to explore the different things and learn about different things in the nature, so that at least you can find out some answer to the bird's question which he or she has asked. Okay. So I think you enjoyed the poem, students. So try to listen to the poem carefully and try the rhythm which I have made for this poem, and try to understand the poem. Okay. Thank you all of you, and do learn the poem and recite the poem at home. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.